funniest part about that. Of course, they had to say something, right? You can't just move me back there when I didn't do anything wrong. There has to be a reason for it. Like, I wonder if she just made that thing up on the spot. Like, what is a downgrade list? Because when the suits were waiting for me...
I begin my journey in SpringHill, roughly 45 minutes from Tampa. I catch the Purple Line along Route 19 headed north, headed to Brooksville, Florida. Some 12 miles north and east of my destination. This costs me $1.25. Scenic and the conversation from the passengers colorful. You will have to take my word. I am dropped at the Brooksville Walmart on 41, where after I load up on supplies and book my Airbnb from Wally's strong Wi-Fi signal, my journey begins in earnest. After 7 miles of nondescript Florida roadside, I decide to pull into a truck stop near Hill and Dale to munch on my chicken wrap I scored for under $3. I find truck stops so enchanting. Roughly 15 miles of cycling gets me near Ridge Manor, Florida via Route 50. The road has a decent-sized bike lane with both width and continuity. It has its share of pebbles and patches of construction. Hey, they can't be all Portland. Pass through the rich loam wildlife management area. It's a very scenic stretch that breaks up the monotony. It is renowned for hunting, fishing, and camping. I see various birds of prey that dot the path and hear many frogs. The roads further east are more fluid, less congested, and very monotonous. If I had a nickel for every time I said, "Oh look, a cow." miles into the trek and approaching the township of Tarrytown, this little slice of American is accented by a Confederate flag and a charmingly dilapidated shack. How quaint. Said, "Oh look, a cow. Oh look, a cow." Oh look, a bull. Nearly 60 miles from my point of embarkment, I reach the sleepy hamlet of Mascot, Florida, a bus line and civilization. The Ride Lake Express can be picked up along Route 50 to the east of town and across from the Nazarene Church. It will take you all the way to Winter Gardens and in effect, with a seamless and free connection from the 105 of the Lynx line all the way to downtown Orlando. My total tally thus far: 40 some odd miles of biking and $2.25. The bus drivers are particularly chatty since there are never more than a handful of passengers at any time in this less populated part of the state. After a free transfer to the aforementioned 105 bus, I reached the Lynx Central Station in downtown Orlando. This hub is well secured, has great Wi-Fi and a cozy diner. It's very good for a pit stop, if you will, in these types of unique trips. The ticket to get on the SpringHill Express, which stops on the Link's Central Hub, costs me just $4.
Always beware of a second train coming in. Obey all warnings. That's the
This train runs from Kissimmee to DeBary, the furthest station north, and a brisk 11 miles from my Airbnb bed-down destination for this night. Going north, it stops roughly every hour until about 10:30 p.m. and is very nifty.
The next stop is the Sanford station. As you exit the train, remember to tap off with your sun card, and please watch your step. La siguiente parada es Sanford Station. Al salir del tren, recuerde tocar con su sun card y por favor, cuide su paso.
The township of DeBary is 11 miles from my Airbnb in DeLand, Florida, but I got a bike. If I had gotten there in the morning, I could have caught an express bus to DeLand called the Votran. But I didn't. The midnight ride is delightful, the sidewalks wide and clear, and there are many charming roadside attractions. The Airbnb experience was uneventful yet cozy. I do not even meet the owner. After a short bike ride to pick up the 60 bus via VoTrans system, I stopped for Wi-Fi at a racetrack gas station. The cost to get to Daytona is $1.75, making the total tally $8 even to get me and my bike safely from SpringHill to Daytona, Florida, for all the intents and purposes crossing the two coasts after a quick stop at a prison facility. I reach my destination of Covance Labs in Daytona Beach to participate in a medical research study which will supplement my income 3,000%. I could not bring my camcorder inside, however. I spend the day in Daytona Beach as a self-reward to myself and repeat this whole process again. Oh, look a duck. Oh, look a duck.
assistance, please contact the onboard crew in person. Remember, if you see something, say something.
Nicole, every time we told her to say something in Spanish, we would say it in Spanish. She would, just over. Yeah. Esta es la primera parada.
Esto es Sanford.
Welcome to Sunrail. This is the Sanford station. Please have your Sun card ready for inspection.
Sand Lake Road. I guess after Sand Lake, it'll be tal vez va a llegar a la piensa que llegue allá.
Welcome to Sunrail. This is the Lake Mary station. Please have your Sun card ready for inspection.
Bienvenido a Sunrail. Esta parada es Lake Mary Station. Por favor, tenga su Sun card lista para la inspección.
Nobody checks. There's gotta be a way.
The next stop is Links Central Station. Exit here for Creative Village and the Orange County Courthouse. Remember to tap off with your Sun card, and please watch your step.
La siguiente parada es Links Central Station. Bájese aquí para Creative Village y la Corte del Condado de Orange. Recuerde tocar con su Sun card y por favor, cuide su paso.